Front end's off.
See the difference?
Yeah.
It's nice how I told you guys I was going to ride this week.
So basically these are useless.
The viewers like a good build.
Yeah, I know, but they're not the ones paying for the build. Brakes are all good, but it's with the suspension.
Each tube is half an inch too short. Why does this guy's bike look so good?
All right, I'm ordering it now.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we're gonna go get some updates on the Lowrider ST build over at Champion Cycle. Matt's over there right now. I'm gonna jump on my bike, ride over, because the weather's getting good, and I told you I was gonna ride my bike this week, so let's roll, let's go. Yo, what up? What's going on?
Go check on the progress of the bike.
It's nice how I told you guys I was going to ride this week. I'm on the bike for 10 minutes to get here because I live 10 minutes away, but
Yeah, I know.
hey, better than nothing.
Wish I was riding today.
And I'm wearing the task jacket again. I think this is my date. This is like my go-to riding jacket now.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be good for it. I haven't ridden in it yet because I haven't been able to ride.
Hopefully that'll change. Let's go check out this bike.
Front end's off, but we're actually back for a reason. We're going to be making a small change. I'm going to let Dan go through it, but we're making the smallest change with the suspension on this. Brakes are all good, but it's with the suspension, so we're going to get into that with Dan.
Yeah.
I don't know if we went over it, but we figured out the color that should work on this last time. So this is going to get sent out to get powder coated soon. It was actually the one at the top of my list anyways, so pretty stoked on that. So. All right, so Dan, do you want to tell us kind of what happened with the front end and what we're doing about it?
So we bought the gold inner tubes for your front forks from Big Bear in California.
Yeah.
We buy a lot of our suspension and braking stuff from them because they're good people and just good products, all that jazz.
Your front end is from Big
My
Bear
front
too.
end on my Road Glide is from Big Bear.
Yeah.
It's just, for me, it's easier than sourcing little bits here and there. If I want it quick, it's like, send me the whole kit.
Right.
So we got the front end. The front end that's supposed to work is half an inch too short. Each tube, because they're different sizes from the factory, each tube is half an inch too short.
Right.
So when our head tech Steve was putting it together, he's like, we got a problem here. So we came over and took a look. So if you look at
this is supposed to fit the same.
Well, this is the other tube. So this tube replaces this tube, right?
Oh, you can see a noticeable difference.
Here, I'll do it right. So if you look at that,
Yeah, you see that?
see the difference?
Yeah.
In the bottom, look.
Yeah.
The
You see,
difference.
yeah.
So
And they're supposed to be the same.
they're supposed to be the same because this is the leg that goes in there.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Is essentially what you're looking at.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Because this is too short, the cartridge kit that we got from Legend won't drop in and let us tighten the collar down
Right.
because it's too short.
Huh.
So basically these are useless. So
That's wild, man.
Yeah, dude. And we called up Big Bear, and like I said, they're good people. So went back and forth trying to figure out why this happened. They advised us to call the manufacturer of these tubes that they use to get them made, but we've been down that rabbit hole one too many times with the, you know, call this guy, call that guy, we don't know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're gonna lose a week or two, and everyone's patience is gonna run thin, and it ain't gonna fix the problem.
Yeah.
So the boys at Big Bear were like, listen, we sell our own custom kit that we make.
Yeah.
That's second to none. And he said, and it will work with that cart, with that inner tube, no problem. So they gave us a smoke show of a deal for you.
Yeah.
And they shipped it out same day, which is unheard of in this industry.
Yeah.
Same day, we spoke to them at 2 p.m.
Right, yeah, you called me around.
And
that
it was
too,
like, boom,
yeah.
shipped out, done. So they're coming. So we'll have them, we're supposed to get them Monday.
Sick.
So we'll have them Monday. And then the Legend kit that we were gonna put in, we already told the other lowrider ST out there, the Fast Johnny, and he jumped on him right away, and he's taking them. So
there you go.
it's, you know, no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
A little bit of a difference in price because it's a better product from Big Bear, supposedly. I mean, only time will tell.
Yeah, this will be the first time using it. I've used Legends before, but never this. But
well, the good thing is too, it'll come with gold caps.
Yeah.
So they'll say Big Bear and they'll be machined gold, so it kind of goes with your theme, right? It's almost like it was meant to be.
Yeah, it works.
And it'll still be an amazing suspension setup. So the only question I had for you is, that's your stock lowers.
Yeah.
And you see how they're black, obviously.
Yeah.
If you want to consider powder coating them, now's the time.
Mm-hmm.
So keeping in mind, these tubes will be gold.
Yeah.
If you look at your wheel.
Yeah, let's where is my?
That is beside the bike.
Oh, you already got that on.
So good. I didn't realize it was
Yeah. So if you look at that wheel, picture all the gold, that gold goodness. Then you're gonna have a fork tube gold, but in between the fork tube and all that gold, you have that factory black fork lower leg, right? So because it's split apart the way it is right now, now's the time if you want to consider powder coating it a different color. You basically can only do it a gloss black, leave it alone.
Yeah, so it's Matt turned it to a gloss black.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we do them a gloss black?
Yeah, let's do gloss black. Let's do it.
Okay. It's the littlest things, right? And people will look at your front end when you're all done.
Yeah.
And they'll see, they might have the same or similar front end. They'll be like, why does this guy's bike look so good?
Yeah.
We have the same shit on our bike and it doesn't look as good.
Right.
But it's that little detail, it might be that little detail like the gloss legs that change everything.
Right.
So it'll have more of a machine.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
So match that.
Like you said, it's already off.
Yeah. And when the motor comes, the motor's got to come apart for the powder. We don't even have the powder yet.
Yeah.
So we're another couple days at least for powder. So it's nothing to just send that and get it done gloss black.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, perfect.
All right. Yeah, everything else is the same as last time.
Yeah. We tore apart the front end. That's pretty much it for now.
Yeah.
We got put on a standstill because of the internals.
Yeah.
But once the internals come in early next week, Steve will button up that entire front end.
Yes, sir.
And then it'll go right on the bike. Actually, that's a lie because now we're gonna wait for fork lowers. We'll give those gloss black pieces to the other coater. This way he can do them fast.
Right, Alan started doing
Alan's
that.
opened up a company now, so Alan will get that done over the weekend.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
have
cool.
that shit done in no time.
Yeah.
So this way, when the kick comes for the suspension, we can, because no one likes a bike like this in the shop.
Yeah.
In pieces.
Yeah.
These without the front wheel locked on the bike, like it's.
Yeah.
So we'll get that front end on as soon as possible. Then we'll turn the bike around and then go ahead and tear the motor down to send out the shit we need to send out, and that's it.
Let's go get a sneak peek of this.
Annoying stuff. See, like the bolts.
Steve loves doing bolts. That's his favorite.
You got some bolts on here already.
I know that when I bring that shit in, I'm like, I'm so sorry. It's just gonna look so good. Yeah, it's every's favorite.
He didn't say nothing when I was going through the parts. The only thing he commented on was the bolts. Of
course.
He was like, "Oh, more gold bolts."
Sick. All right, man.
You should have got the Thrashin legs, or sorry, the Thrashin triple trees, since it's all in pieces right now.
A little bit at a time.
Yeah, right.
I know.
See what you just did there?
I know.
That's the seed being.
I know.
I already know it's coming in the mail now.
The bike's in pieces. You Put those triple trees on.
Yeah, it's like 3 bolts away.
I know. The bug is in Matt's ear for sure. We're looking at the thrashing top tree.
You're gonna just.
But if you do that, yeah, you gotta do the full set. I'll talk to you.
Any idea what number that is off the top of your head?
What number?
The bug is in Matt's ear. See these? They drop it the front end by an inch. It's over an inch. For the thrashing ones.
They're so sick. If only we knew somebody that wasn't cheap.
All right, Dan.
Yes, can I help you?
If I were to order these from these dudes, it could take like a week to get delivered. That's the
We got a week, no problem. I won't give you the out.
Okay.
I will not give you
You're
the
not
out.
giving me out.
No, you're not getting the out.
I don't
from
want.
me.
Here's the thing. Your bike is basically doesn't have a stock part on it.
Yeah. Well, I just got
Except some.
This is the question is. It's this simple. That lowers your front end an inch.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that? If you are, boom. It'll be good. Honestly, it'll handle a little better. It'll dive in.
They're making them for road.
Yeah, it'll dive into turns better. Like you will like it better with the 1 inch lower.
Should I get it delivered here? Straight here?
Yeah, straight here.
All right.
They could drop ship it right here.
All right. I'm ordering it now.
Who has it?
Thrashing.
Is there anything else we can go look on the bike and
Easy.
see what else you need?
Easy.
Nah, the
Look on
viewers
my
like
bike.
a good build.
Yeah, I know, but they're not the ones paying for the build.
I need new tires. I haven't changed my tires since I bought this bike, and it's running like it handles horrible now. So, what tires do you recommend?
My go-to is always Avon Cobras. Bang for the buck, even though they're not cheap, but nothing on a Harley is. They're sticky enough that they perform well, but at the same time, they're hard enough that you'll get a decent amount of mileage versus a Metzler or a Michelin Scorcher or Dunlops, obviously, or any of them type of tires. So when you're stuck with the factory sizing, I usually go straight to Avon just because Avon has the widest array of tire sizes. So even when guys do custom builds, most builders, a lot of builders just go to Avon because Avon has the weirdest, craziest tire sizes. So even for a stock build, it's just easier because you know they'll have the size, right?
Well, there you go.
running on
Getting
my
Avons,
bike.
I guess.
Everyone in this shop runs them on their own bikes.
Take the professional's advice.
Yeah, they're a great time. So if the weather's good Tuesday and you can drop it off Tuesday, it's ideal.
Yeah.
Sounds
good.
And if it's really good weather, drop it off early and we'll bang it out same day.
Okay.
So, okay.
Cool. Appreciate
All right.
it,
guys.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, see you.
Sorry. No, we're just filming the vlog here, so we're just wrapping up. It's all good. What's going on?
Dan's doing a little bit of work right now.
Yep.
He's on the phone with somebody.
Okay,
All right, so I didn't take much convincing because of what Dan said there. I just ordered the triple T set from Thrashing. I got the black one. And so hopefully that should be here in the next,
I'm
guessing, week or so. And then they're just going to hold off, and I'm getting it delivered here. And they're going to put that on. I think I'm going to keep it in this, the bars are going to stay in the stock.
Yeah, you're a bigger dude.
I'm taller, so I think I want to keep it in the stock position.
If it was me, I'd probably pull them closer.
Yeah,
'cause I'm smaller,
it makes
but
sense.
For someone, if I'm in your size, you can just keep them in the stock position, and especially because your bars are so high, you're following that angle anyway of the bike.
I don't want you.
So you're kind of getting closer anyway. The higher you go, so.
And I've got a nice kind of like a little bend in my arm, like this. So if I bring them back, I'm going to sit like this, and for kind of how we ride, I don't really want that. I'm not trying to race or anything, right?
Dude, I want to get the Thrashing. The new top tree for the Road Glide. It does the same thing. It drops them lower.
Yeah.
Well, but they're not out yet. Maybe they're going to be out by the time this. Yeah, probably.
We'll
not.
see.
They're not out.
They're
yet,
out at
but
some point.
They'll be out, and maybe I'll get them.
It's just, you were right. It's like I'm getting rid of all this stock stuff for the most part. It's like change the things you can change.
Especially because that's like so visible.
It is very visible, and it's going to look so much better.
I think the Harley one's pretty ugly.
It is. I agree. I agree that it's ugly, and I knew they were making this. I was just kind of ignoring it, to be honest with you. Like, I was just ignoring it. Because, as everyone knows, this stuff is not cheap to do, so I was ignoring it. But when I saw the bike, just the whole front end off, and then you said it, it's like,
Gotta do it.
If I'm gonna do it, it's kind of the right time to do it. The front end's off.
Front end's off. Now's the time to get those new parts.
Steve's gonna love it. The mechanic is gonna be doing it. He's gonna love it. It's more work for him, but more tedious work. But that's all right. It'll look good, right? We'll see.
And then you can ride your bike finally.
I know. Well, it's still early in the season. It's only what's the date today?
March 7th.
March 7th. So it's March 7th. We're having a pretty warm start to the season, or pretty early start to the season, I should say. Hopefully, I don't miss too much riding, and I can get on the bike in the next, I'm going to say, like 2 weeks, and then I'm good for the season. So that's it for today.
There you go.
Right?
There's a little update on the lowrider ST build. Stay tuned for maybe Tuesday. I'll be here and film some more rolls.
There's always changes too. New tires for Dan.
All right, guys, there you have it. Another vlog in the books.
Next time.
See you next time.
Soon.
Season's coming. Riding season's coming. So stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We just want to bring you a little video today and show you what's going on, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna head on over to Champion Cycle. Matt's over there right now. I'm gonna head over there. Oh my god, the weather's getting better. We're gonna head over to Champion Cycle, get a little update on the build, and guess what? I didn't do that well. Matt's over there right now. I'm gonna head over there, jump on my bike,